Okay, there's a problem there. Hi everyone. I'll be with you shortly. I'm just still setting up. Ray will be with me. You can't hear him right now, nor any of the music because we've just got some issues. But that's okay. I'm just sorting them out. Don't you worry, everybody. I'm just doing some accessibility stuff for the game, and then I'm gonna close the game so that we can do our spooky reading. So yeah, don't you mind me. Hi, Evie. Hi, Gengar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see. And then I want. La 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 la. I got horror music playing and nothing even. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. How do I go back? Okay, so apparently I can connect with Twitch, everybody. Do we want Twitch? Do you chat want to be able to do things? Let me bring Ray in. There you go, Ray. They can now hear you.
Yes.
On your blah blah blah, go to this link. Okay, I'm going to a link that means I can activate it. You should hear the spooky music now.
Hello, Gengar. Eevee.
Ray.
What?
Nothing.
Ah, ah, ah.
Mm. Try to find. Oh, there it is. The casting of Frankstone app. Okay, so it's connected. What now? Oh shit. Okay. Mute copyright music on. Enable on. Test. Test, everybody. Go. Quick poll. If you can see it, click it. All right. That's what we
Yep.
need. And then let me know once you've done that. Okay, so Ray, you were voting. Evie, were you voting, my love?
2 people voted. That's
Yeah.
including me.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. So that works. Fantastico. Alright, well, I'm going to quit the game now and go into spooky reading time. Yes, exit the game. Welcome. Okay, let me bring us over to the main room. once I've actually set me up. Not me being ready on time? Never. I could never be ready on time. Impossible. Ray, how are you on this spooky night?
Whoa!
Made me jump. Oh, thank you, Chocostar, for the sub. I hope everyone enjoyed my meme thumbnail here, by the way. I'm an artiste. Thank you, my love. Oh, kisses to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You spook me.
Very nice.
You did spook me, indeed. I am spookum. Alright, let's head over here, shall we? Alright. Welcome, everyone. I just need to set myself up. Okay, I'm in. Alright. I'm just gonna vanish the table real quick. Welcome, one and all, to a spooky storytelling with our favorite capybara over there.
Hello.
Oh my god, I can't believe that spooky season. Oh,
It's nearly over.
Don't say that. It's not nearly
I'm
over.
sorry.
I want it to keep going,
I'm gonna
okay?
get in trouble now.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna upset me. Gonna make me angry. Anyway, spooky reading. Shall we do some spooky reading? Let's see what we got. These are not.
Oh, hi, doggy.
These are not. Can I actually read them? Ah, okay. So, our first one, if anyone wants to look it up while I read, here is the title. It is Seance by Donye Coles. I have not performed since that evening, and even now I do not know if it is merely psychological or if there is some greater unforeseen force at play. I cannot tell, nor do I have the means to explore the matter. It is my hope that perhaps penning a recollection of that evening will cure me. Not today, I don't like spooky. They're not too spooky. They're not too spooky. They're like stories. But maybe give it a look and see how you feel the first one goes, Oreo. Otherwise, I completely understand. Look after yourself and have a lovely evening. Mwah. Yeah, comfy look. Let's see how this one goes. I miss the work. It was mine. I miss that small part of myself, and I have so little left to hold on to now. In any case, I know these two things to be true. That I have not performed since that night, and that what I witnessed then was as real as the nose on my face. As real as anything can be real. Though it is unnecessary. No one will read this missive, but like everything else, I must do this. I was always only a means to an end, but still I will have my own say in some small way here. I will describe myself to you, imaginary reader. I am smallish sort. Full grown, my height has only reached just over 5 feet. My form is thin, hips and breasts. I look to most girlish if they do not know me. My patrons, as a rule, did not know me. These things may have disadvantaged me if I was making a traditional living, but for what I did, my appearance served me quite well. I was, and still, all things being considered, a medium. Not as you might hope. It was all an act, you see. I cannot channel ghosts and spirits, although my mother said my grandmother had been able to. That has never been my concern in her stories, whether or not she was able to. What I took from her tales was the manner in which I should look for when I am summoning and communicating with the dead. That is what people pay for, you see. I know how I have never done so before, but I did manage to summon something that evening. It was not dead. I can still remember how it felt, wrapped around my mind like a turban. Feel the squeeze of it when my mind has chanced to wander towards that dark memory. Or at least, I hope that I am remembering, and it is not still anchored there, inside me. I am getting ahead of myself. I committed to writing this down as it happened, all of it. It would do no good to skip, even if no one but me will read this. The words of a person of colour con artist are not in great demand, but I will write them anyway. For my work, I performed several roles, but I tended towards automatic writing. It is nothing new what I do or what I did. There were the sisters back in the last century when mediums were popular, who used to fool their friends and family and a host of others. They had an animal name, but I can't quite recall it. So many things are slipping away from me these days. Raphael, my manager, told me about them when I first started, years ago. I was 16 then, but I suppose I looked 12 or 13. An actual child when I began, but not when I happened. When it happened, my apologies. Regardless, I had been at the game for at least a decade. I looked 16, but I was not. I was no newcomer, and the men that night seemed to be familiar with the game of it all. Raphael always wore a suit, a dark black one with long coattails and a top hat. He carried a silver-topped cane. He wore a dark suit with dark skin, and he looked like a shadow, with white eyes, and the top of his cane the only thing that kept him from disappearing into the wall, which was good. When I performed, it was best that everyone forgot he was standing there at all. For me, I always wore a white dress. A girl's white dress with petticoats and lace in an old style. Stockings and shoes that buckled. Him in black, me in white, always. Like a wedding, but it wasn't like that between us. I used to feel bad about taking their money. I had only been at it for a few years, but Raphael said that we provided a service and should be paid. We were entertainers, and everyone loved that, even in the worst times. Possibly even more when it was bad. That's how we were able to travel so freely, like a carnival of two, even the most dangerous of places for a person of colour, opened their doors to see me speak to grandmothers, fathers, aunties, and whoever else I could conjure from the depths. But there was no one, save that one time. I mustn't cry, it will smudge the ink and I must get through this. Raphael told the patrons we were from New Orleans, that my grandmother had been the famous voodoo queen Marie Laveau, and I all of her gifts. He took on an accent when he spun the yarn on my history that made it sound like he was from the islands. Truth is, I'm from Philadelphia, and so was he. You wouldn't think with my accent, right? At least, I think he was. I never knew, not really. He never told me, but it didn't matter to the patrons. I did not speak, my performance did not require it. We travelled all over the country during the busy season. Summers into fall. Winter was too late, too darkness, and it made people skittish calling up the dead. Spring too early. No one wants to think about the end when they're surrounded by life. So our business was summer into fall. We stayed above the Mason-Dixon line. Down south, no one would buy the act, but up north, the further you went, the more they loved it. We would come to their homes or salons, wherever they wanted, it didn't matter. All I needed was a table, my paper, and 2 wax pencils. Raphael set a lamp upon the table, and in his false accent warned that whatever came through is what came through. That I had no control, I was only a gate, while I pretended to be mute. The lights would be put out, leaving only the glow of Raphael's lamp, and I would begin. I started with circles, always circles, around and around. I would stare forward, my hand moving across the page. The wax pencils didn't catch like lead, they didn't break. I could just move my hand, and as I finished a page, Raphael would replace it. Halfway through the second or third, I would let my mouth drop just a bit, and then the words would come. Not much at first, just an and or the. Nothing too exciting, and always between the circles. Then by the 4th page, I would drop my chin as if I suddenly fell asleep. And then the real words would come. An outpouring of random phrases and notes, a collection of what I heard or read that day, pages and pages of my memories, dumped for all to see. I had a very good mind for that sort of thing. Not as much anymore, but back then recalling such things was of no consequence. I tried to read things I knew the patrons would read. It made it better if they read things on my page they did not expect from a person of colour. I didn't realise. I did not vet this. I apologise. We tended towards the rich, but we were a crowd of average people taking a pool of their money. The rich, though, they believed in it even more. The patrons close to me would read snatches from the page, making the others gasp and ooh. I continued on this way for 5 or so minutes until Raphael would announce that he must bring me out or lose me forever. He tapped his cane on the floor 3 times. Then I would drop the pencil and lift my head. I kept a sleepy expression and even let spittle fall from my mouth. It was quite the show. He would give me a piece of candy and my part ended. While I sucked on the lolly or chewed the gum, he would pass the pages to the patrons. Invariably, someone would claim that they saw a message in the random words I spewed. The lights were turned back on, we were paid our money, and on to the next town we went. It was good money and good fun for me. The night it happened, the night so burned in my mind, came at the end of the season. Just before we turned for the drive home to Philadelphia, where Raphael's wife waited, and my mother, who I still lived with. My mother has since passed since that time. I am alone now, at least I believe I am. The last I saw of Raphael's wife was when I gave her his cane. I thought she could pawn it, or at least she should have it. She kept it. I have not heard of any ill has come of it. But she did not seem surprised. She smiled so sadly, and now that I think of it, she declined to touch me at all in all the years I knew her. I wonder if she knew. I wonder if she thought, no, I wonder what she thought of her husband, and it does not matter now. I'm ahead. Let me tell it as it was. We weren't far from home, just a few hours, and we had started back early, the season a weak one. We had earned little, and Raphael decided, to do something different. So we drove down to Maryland. He had heard some lead from a carney that there could be business down south, better than what we were getting on our usual tracks. We drove all night and ended up near the bay. He found us a room to rent, and after we slept, he left to find the elusive business. I wish now that he hadn't, that we had gone straight to Philadelphia, called the season a season, and just lived the rest of our lives as we had been. But I don't know if that would be true. I would like to say it though. In any case, he came back with a job so quick, as if he knew exactly where to go, but then he had always been quick to find us work. People always spoke to him, which was so strange, isn't it? This is not his story, though. It is mine, and when I think too much on him, there is a pressure on my eyes, and I must stop. He told me, before we went, what it was, what type of crowd. This would be men. A small party, he explained, his eyes bright with excitement. All men paid more when they saw me. They were easier to fool. They fell over themselves to believe it. There was supposed to be some order or some such. I'm not entirely sure to this day who they were or what they believed. I never had a chance to ask them, and even if there had been time, I would not have been able to. My character, as you understand, was not one who spoke. As it was, we gathered our supplies, and after the sun had set, we followed the instructions to the house. The air smelled wet. Crickets sounded in the reeds. The wood outside of the car was dark, a black pane just beyond the headlights. The lonely manor where we would perform, as we had done 1,000 nights before, rose as if from nothing at all. I understood Raphael's excitement. These people, whoever they were well-to-do. Whatever financial woes troubled the rest of the country had missed their doorstep. Sturdy brick and arched windows glowered back at us. Through the windows, we saw every light in the house had been turned on, and it was so bright. Even so, something felt queer in me. My belly twisted at the sight, a strange prickling at the back of my neck, and it itched at my mind so much that I wished I could reach under my skull and scratch it until it stopped. I touched Raphael's arm as he pulled around the back of the manor and stopped the engine. Maybe we should skip this, I said. I don't feel well. I tried. He laughed. Ha ha ha, nerves? After all this time? Come on, girl, you were made for this. He chuckled and patted my head as if I really were a child and he my doting caretaker. Besides, you know what it'd be if things go bad. He carried a gun. There had been no cause to use it at all in our time together. No one wanted to anger the spirits. A servant let us in. A white man who wore a shirt and slacks. He held the door for us as if we were expected, which was a good sign. Thick carpet swallowed the sound of our footsteps. As we walked deeper in, the sound of voices carried to us. More than the handful of men that Raphael had said. The crowd was large, and I hoped they didn't try to stiff us a reasonable fee for it. My concerns were meaningless. There was no amount of money that could pay for what happened. We entered a ballroom, the space filled with men, all in black suits. I let my face drop, taking on my role as a poor girl child. Ah, you made it. Brilliant. Gentlemen, this is the medium and her companion. An older, grey-haired, and a pouch of a belly stepped forward, crossing the room to us. He looked down at me, all smiles. Such a pretty thing. A round of whispers went through the crowd, and the sick feeling came back. The scratching just under my skull. I ignored it, pretended as if there was nothing there, itch or brain. The man laughed. As I said, there are only 5 of us for tonight. We're so lucky you came into town. The medium we had couldn't make it down from New York, you see. I thought we would have to cancel the whole affair, but then here you are with your darling child. A blessing." The crowd agreed, heads nodding, mumbled words. The man smiled again and held his hand up, beckoning for someone else. 4 more men, dressed similarly as he, stepped from the crowd. They ranged in age, but 2 were young, close to my real age, perhaps. Not really sure, and it does not matter. There were no further words from either the man who had greeted us or his companions. Instead, he walked swiftly, as if he had some appointment to meet, and Raphael followed him, so I did as well. The others came behind us, a cage of bodies. It is so hard to collect my thoughts, but I think I wish I had turned there, gone back to the car, but I had no good reason to leave, and all the reason to stay, you see. The season had not gone well, or as well as we had hoped, and we needed the money for my mother, for Raphael's wife, but I think I wish I had left. It is so hard to say now, and I mustn't cry. But I didn't turn and leave. And I found myself in a room not unlike any number of rooms I had been in before. There the table, round, dark wood that I would sit at. Chairs ringed it, one for me, the rest for them. Other than that, the room was for the most part bare. Thick carpet covered the floor, as it did everywhere else. Wardrobe to one side, and that's all there was. Oh, and a window. The curtains open, the world black as pitch outside, but later, much later, I was glad of it. In the now of then, it set my guts into a twist. It seemed unnatural to show the outside world anything of the trick. Raphael worked quickly. He set the lantern upon the table, then the paper, a thick white stack. Next to it 2 wax pencils laid side by side. He turned the lights down himself, returning to my side, his cane silent on the floor. I breathed out and began. I took the wax pencil in my left hand. I seemed to... I am ambidextrous, or at least I was. I seem to have lost the knack for it. Isn't that strange? But the patrons, they like for it to be the left, so I always used the left hand. I placed the tip on the paper and began. For a while, it was alright, exactly as expected. I began with my circles, big and wide. The page changed, the circles shrank down, down and down, until they would be words. I don't know when I felt it first. I can't recall, not clearly. What I do recall was that the men who had hired us, me, stared at my pages hungrily, licked their lips, enraptured, and for a moment I felt powerful. It gushed. There was no other word for it. It gushed into my consciousness, filling the space between my thoughts quickly. It came abruptly, the world familiar, the work as it had always been, and then not. Like missing the last stair in your own home. My hand skidded across the page. Where there should have been words, the beginnings of the trick, I drew only nonsense. Strange symbols, letters. The men grew excited at this, and I felt in the part of me that could still feel, however fleeting it was, Raphael shifted next to me. I wanted to say something. I wanted to stop, but I could not. My hand moved on its own. He switched the paper. Give me just a second, everyone. I'm just going to turn the music off for this scary bit. Lights that were not lights sparked in my vision. Something pushed against the very air of the room as if the reality we lived in was merely a painting, and just on the other side waited some force that needed only the slightest pressure to break through the flimsy barrier. The room, the very air and form of it rippled and danced before my eyes. I wanted to stop. I could not stop. The man who had brought us to the room shouted, "This is it!" What? I could not say. My mouth dropped open as it always did and felt something pressing on my tongue, but from the back of my throat, as if whatever it was dropped from my brain into my mouth. Me dead? Yeah, I'm a floating. I'm the ball of wisdom, Kura. Hi, Kura. Welcome in. If any of my lovely streamer friends want shoutouts, let us know. My brain, that precious piece of meat under my skull, it itched. A terrible burning itch covered my brain, and I longed to reach up through my eyes and ears to scratch it, to relieve even a tiny amount of that terrible discomfort. But I could not stop writing. Dan of the castle, what is thy wisdom? There is a wisdom redeem actually in the channel points. If you do that, you'll get some wisdom. The men roared in glee. My hand crossed the page, filling it with symbols. Check under channel points, Kura. Right after I changed the paper, tears fell from my eyes, spit from my mouth. I wet myself. As I sat wet in my influence, the thing, whatever it was, expanded. The itch, a terrible burn now, too deep to reach. It was a strange thing to describe. I remember it vividly. How could I forget the most beautiful and horrifying thing I had ever seen? But the words do not exist in this language to describe it. Or perhaps I have forgotten them. I forget so much. It filled the space that was not space. I do not think they could see it, those men, but it filled the space, taking every inch of everything. This bright darkness pulsed and filled my ears with a strange song, disjointed and in a perfect rhythm. All around me, the mass of it rolled through the room, through the world, nothing human, nothing like anything that had ever been on the earth that I knew of. Its flesh was so beautiful. Colours I could not name that made me sick and pained my eyes. I had a sense that it was massive, that we were only blessed with a small part of its greatness. But still I knew something of it. Some mostly faded memory of my grandmother that even now hangs on to me, whatever is left. There was something there, of when she spoke of gods from where our people came from before we were in America, ancient and unknowable things. I can't remember their names. I can't remember so much, but I remember the feeling when she spoke of them, that awful and beautiful powerlessness. I looked back at the men and saw only monsters, their faces contorted, twisted out of shape, their eyes bled from empty sockets, their fingers digging to get at the itch that plagued me so, but I could not stop writing. And now they could not see the secrets they had so wanted. The pages were gone. I wrote upon the table. I took up the second pencil and scrawled like a machine across the wood, crossing over my own marks over and over and over again until there was nothing to be seen but the smeared mess of wax, the sleeves of my dress filthy with it, the thing powerful and indifferent, filling everything it could because it could. The maddening itch doubled. I thought I would die from it. Then the cane struck the floor, 3 dull taps on the carpet. And then he spoke. He said, "Thank you." And this is strange because he had never done it before, and I only just remembered, or I would have asked his wife, you see. What he meant, I do not know. And now it's too late. It was too late then too. I fell forward to the table, my face hit hard wood, and for a while I was gone. There was not much left to tell of it. I woke hours later. How many, I am unsure. I woke alone, in the same room in the position I had collapsed in, leaning against the table was Raphael's cane. Light streaming through the window, but the world was quiet. So very, very quiet. I stood and looked around. There was blood. It had soaked into many of the pages I had written upon. I could not bear to look at them again. My eyes caught the symbols and the itch came back. I remember them even now, but I try not to think of them. I try, but it is hard. But that is now. Then, there were no bodies to speak of. 5 piles of clothes that the men had stripped and dropped them into their chairs. All that was left of Raphael was his cane, which I clutched in my hands, and the gun, which I left on the table. Something twisted in my throat, and I could not. I could not. My feet made no noise on the carpet. The doors swung on silent hinges. I left the room and made my way through the large house. The curtains were drawn open, showing me a world of outside, but there were no birds and no sounds of life. Throughout the halls, I found piles and piles of clothing, all suits. Nothing but men had been there, and of them there was nothing else left. I couldn't bring myself to look through them for wallets or valuables, and I moved as quickly as I could back out into the fresh air, hoping that once I was free of the walls, I would be able to hear something of life again. Nothing made a sound. Not even a breeze moved. I hurried back to the car to find that Raphael had left the keys in the ignition. Quickly I slid into his seat, started the car, half expecting it to fail or to make a noise. The sound of the engine seemed unnatural, but I nearly cried when I heard it. I drove away from there very quickly. It was 20 miles before I heard a bird again. I burnt my white dresses. I gave the cane to Raphael's wife. I sold the car. I told everyone that Raphael ran off. I didn't know what else to say, but everything would be alright for a while. I tried to go back to performing for parties, little functions around the city as a curiosity, but I couldn't. It was so strange. As soon as my wax pencil touched the page, the itching would start and the press in the back of my mouth, and I could not. But I am tired of living like this. It has been a year. Did I tell you that? Now you know. Or at least I think it has. The calendar says it is so, but my heart, my skull says different. I have tried to get down faithfully what is taking place. I will put it in the desk. I do not know if I will look at it again. What I will do is try to perform again. It has been a year. The stars are right, Raphael would say, but he is gone, so now I will say it. There's a party at a lodge, a room full of men. They promised me good money to see the curious sight. But we're right. Tonight I will perform again. I don't think I'll wear this white dress again. And that is the first story. That was a long one. Oh, Ray, I'm sorry to have you sit in silence for like 40 minutes. Oh my gosh.
I was enjoying listening to it.
Okay, I'm glad. I didn't realize it was so long though. I'll do one more and then we'll get into the game. How does that sound, everybody? Let's see. I think I want to do this one, maybe.
Which one are you doing?
I'm going to
Hydrate.
hydrate. Sound alerts. Why are you not working? Never mind. Thank you, Evie, for the hydrate. Yes, I should hydrate before reading. Let's see. Boy, I think you thirsty. Thank you for the lateness sound alerts. Let's see. Can I do this one? God, they're all so long. I love how I said I need short stories, and they're not short. Let's bring the music back for now. Oh, you know what? Should we do this? Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna read The Beast-Skinned Demon and the Blood Flowers. If this is gonna work. Apparently I not copied the title. Let me tap out. Okay. So this is a retelling of a Ukrainian horror story that I think they would like tell the kids. So, the days are cold when you do not have enough to eat. Little Crook had no land on which to grow crops. He had no money with which to buy warm soup or a small loaf of bread. He was thin and always sick that autumn. Hatsome? What's Hatsome? Is that a short story I should read? He had no family or friends to nurse him. He was alone in the world. Oh. That's fine. Little Crook worked for a rich neighbor named Pan. Pan had land because 400 years before one of his ancestors killed a man for the king, and ever after his family had a castle and forests and groves of fruit trees, rows upon rows of vegetables. Pan did not know what it was like to be hungry or cold, and because he had money, people believed he was a great man, because luck had come to him so easily. This autumn, Little Crook was pulling turnips for Pan. He would spend all day pulling turnips from the hard soil, from the moment the weak sun pierced the trees, to the moment it sank, exhausted, behind the castle. Little Crook's back ached with the work. The sharp thorns of the naked branches scratched his hands and arms until they bled. As he worked, he shivered with the cold. At the end of each day, Pan would give him a small bowl of turnip soup. This was Little Crook's payment. He would gulp down the soup in moments and then walk the cold path through the forest back to the tree hollow where he habitually slept. One day Little Crook was pulling a turnip when a sharp spear of wood fell out and struck him on the hand. It broke the skin right down to the bone. Little Crook ran to the castle for help. He left a trail of tiny blood drops behind him. When he got to the door, he kicked at it until Pan answered. Pan saw him standing in a pool of blood. "But you're being careless," he said to Little Crook. "If I were to dress your wound, it would not be a lesson." "What would stop you from being careless again and again? How many turnips have you not pulled as you ran to my house? You have wasted my time." And he shut the door on Little Crook, still standing bereft in his growing lake of blood. Little Crook could not pull turnips with the bones sticking out of his hand. The pain was terrible and made him cry. But if he did not pull turnips, he would not be able to eat. And he knew that if he did not return immediately to work, Pan would tell him he could not return to work there ever again. But the hand prevented him from doing anything. So Little Crook sadly turned from the farm, his hurt hand still weeping, leaving a trail of bloody drops with every step. And he walked into the forest, deep into the forest, until he stumbled on the twisted roots of a branch. He fell hard to the ground. He cried out with pain. And then, as he opened his eyes, he saw that something miraculous had happened. All the tiny drops of blood had become poppies, and inside the heart of each poppy was a single gold coin. With a cry of disbelief, Little Crook stood, slowly and painfully, and he bent to collect the first gold coin. And then, slipping it into his pocket with his good hand, he followed the trail of blood, picking up the gold coins and placing them into his pocket. He followed the trail through the forest, all the way back to the castle door, and then all the way back to the turnip field, and he collected every one. Little Crook's pocket was heavy, but his heart was light. He could hardly believe his luck. His first stop was to the medicine man, where his hand was disinfected and the skin sewn back together and bound with clean white bandages. He was given a strong potion to take away the pain. Next he passed by the marketplace, where he brought a pot to hold his treasure. He bought a whole loaf of bread and a fish and honey. He finally returned to his tree hollow, where he hid the gold and slept more beautifully than he ever had. Back at the castle, Pan was becoming irritated that Little Crook had not returned to his turnips. He looked out into the bleak landscape, and the buried turnips seemed to mock him. The sky was grey and empty. He simmered. Little Crook has refused to return to work, Pan told his servant Loik. But hunger will surely drive him back. I saw him at the market just yesterday, said Loik. He did not look hungry. He bought a large loaf of bread and honey and fish. He paid for them with a gold coin that sparkled like the sun. The thought that Little Crook could have a gold coin to buy food drove Pan into a rage. He threw all the books from his bookcase and threw the stag heads from the walls. When he had calmed himself, he started wondering where Little Crook had found the gold. He decided he would go talk with the poor worker. Pan strode through the forest and finally came to the tree hollow where he knew Little Crook slept and invited him back to his castle to talk. Little Crook had hidden the pot of gold, but he trusted Pan because he knew him. And the innocent hearts do not believe wicked ones capable of those things they do. You have come into money, said Pan. Happily I have, replied Little Crook trustingly. A whole pot of gold, thanks to the grace of God. And where did you find it? Pan inquired. He thought if Little Crook had found it on his land, he would be able to say it was his. In forest flowers, replied Little Crook, bloomed from my own blood. Pan watched Crook return home with a silent purple anger brewing in every bone. He gazed at the mountain of ruined books and animal heads he had hurled around his castle, and then he had an idea. He tore the skins from the animal skulls and the rugs from the floor. He attached the animal pieces until he resembled a kind of beast. Hours later, still furious, he stalked into the forest and surprised poor Little Crook where he slept. Who are you? Cried Little Crook, still believing himself to be dreaming. I am one of God's messengers, come to you in animal form, said Pan beneath the skins. Your selfishness displeases me. I make some men to live in castles and others to toil the earth. You were made to toil the earth, and you mock my plans for you. Give your pot of gold to Pan, who I have made to live in comfort, to redeem yourself. At these words, Pan stalked back to the castle and promptly fell asleep, his rage and emotion having taken the very last of his fire. Meanwhile, Little Crook lay terrified in the tree hollow. When he was sure the beast had gone, he found his hidden treasure and left it on Pan's doorstep. The next morning, Pan woke up and saw the pot of gold on his doorstep, and he smiled to himself. Workers are very stupid, he told himself with satisfaction. He went to bathe and then realized he still wore the animal skins from the night before. He said. He sank deep into the bath, believing that he could soak them off. But the skin did not soak off. He stood on the stones, dripping wet, his fur in clumps. He pulled at the skin on his face. It came off with meat. With a roar of fear and pain, he pressed it back onto his cheek. He must find a medicine man, so I must help him remove the skins. With another wild, fierce roar, Pan charged through the door and ran outside. He galloped into the village, capering, drunk with panic. The medicine man did not see Pan. Pan did not get close enough. The villagers saw him raging towards them and believed him a demon. They attacked him with pitchforks. Darkness fell for Pan. Back in his tree hollow, the crow woke and thought it must have all been a dream. Men were surely not made to work and starve, and others to be fat and profit. He felt very foolish for thinking so. He returned to the castle and recovered his pot of gold, and he used the pot of gold to build a community garden so that everyone could eat. The end. Oh, that was nice actually. That was short but sweet. I'm just gonna turn a light on real quick so that you can see my face better. I'll be right back. Ray, entertain everybody.
Oh my god, I don't know how to.
At least try.
I don't know.
Okay.
You're asking a mod to do too much.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I won't. But what I will do is ask you if you're ready for the casting of Frank Stone, everybody.
I am.
Goodbye, music.
Good little dragon.
You're such a good little dragon, daddy. I just need to clip that now and put it as the audio.
We know what else we need to make into an audio.
What's that? Oh.
You don't remember?
Oh, I do. I do. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to get that. Why is the sound alerts not playing though? Give me a second, everyone. I'm a little concerned. Sound alerts. There shouldn't be a delay. Log in. Or... Okay. I'm so sorry, Evie. Let me do this one for you. Where was it? Let me see if this works if I do it. No? My alerts?
You're such a good little dragon, Daddy.
I had to force it to play. That's not good.
That is not good. I
Nope.
wonder what happened.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta change some of these anyway. Some of these are gonna be disappearing for debut, everyone. I need to figure out what I wanna keep and what I don't. So I get 30 in the extension for sound alerts. So that's the, when you hover your mouse over the stream, that's the little thing on the right hand side that says sound alerts, and then you click it, you can play one of those. I get 30 of those, but channel points you only get 10, which is not good. 10 is not enough. Okay, let's get over to the casting of Frank Stone. I'm gonna go PNG for this, I think, because I don't think it's gonna work with my full model. So
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Might crash the game, and I'd rather not crash the game. But we still got Ray there. Ray's still there at least, and I'm still here. You know, you can hear me play the game. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, it's I was doing. Oh,
Hello.
dying, right? Okay, are we better now?
Yeah.
Alright. Hi, Joker. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Tango. Good day to you as well, friend.
Hello.
That is how the sound is meant to be, by the way. Alright, so I've turned Twitch on, everybody. So you will be able to make choices. I'm just gonna change this to that. Shenanigans, yes. So I don't like the fact it just says die alone. So yeah. Unlock once playthrough, owner's deluxe edition, gain reader access. Play the single player story. Do I want pass the control and play with friends? No. We're doing die alone. Alright. Here we go, everybody. Oh. Choose your difficulty. Observer, you will witness suffering, but survival is expected. You will not escape torment, but you may survive. Leave behind all hope of survival. What do you think? This is your first choice, everyone. What do you think? Should we do a poll, Ray?
Yeah, do a poll.
Shall I do it, or would you like to do it?
You do it.
I'll
I
do
can't remember how to do it.
That's fine. It's all good. Difficulty choice. Observer, survivor, or sacrifice? Put it for a minute. Yeah. I hope you're having a good day, Tango. Evie, you'll love it when a single player game mode is just called die alone. That's not concerning at all. And then when it with friends, it's die together. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not even gonna look at what's winning right now until the option comes through. Do you want the game screen bigger, Draconians? Do you want this bigger?
Yeah.
Shall we make it max screen? And then I can just reduce everyone's size down, I guess? Oh, an ad break. Well, we'll still run the ads, Ray, because otherwise we're going to be fighting them off constantly.
I mean, I skipped it. But...
No, it's fine, because I can bring it up when I'm ready. Survivor. Okay, the middle choice. What was... Yeah, okay, thank you, chat. I'll do Survivor in just a second. We will go to be right back for an ad break. Let me see if I'm able to change this. Good, I can. Hide that. background off. Fugi, make smaller. I'm gonna make us tiny, Ray. We're gonna
That's
become
fine.
small, everyone. I hope that's okay. I hope nothing important shows up in bottom right of the screen. Okay. That. We're gonna go to a quick ad break, everyone. So I shall leave you for just a moment. Bye bye for now. And we're back. You voted for Survivor? Let's do Survivor.
Survivor time.
Frickety frack. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Every choice made, every action taken has a consequence. Some will save lives. Some will result in death. Oh, God.
I've sacrificed everything.
I hope they are
searching for it.
likable characters.
A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Okay.
Interesting.
Augustine Lieber. Not even Lieber, it's Lieber. Oh, shit. The fuck? My hands are on the buttons. I don't know what's gonna be happening. There's a person. We're playing a dog. It's just a dog. I can't pause, Monkey Boy. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just a dog, right? We're just a dog, right?
I guess so.
Is a baby? Okay.
No idea what's going on right now.
Do I quickly try and read the rice fact? I'm gonna quickly try. Rice can be divided based on protein type 2. Broad carriers brown and white. Brown rice is whole grain with only the inedible hull of the seed removed. That is a dead mouse. Hunt for missing infants continues. Oh, white rice has bran and germ removed through milling. Milled rice may not necessarily at the Burning Moor, Cedar Steel Mill, 1963. Okay, milled rice may not necessarily be actually be white in color. Purple, black, red, and red variants of rice could be eaten whole, grain, or milled. Okay, thanks. I got through it. Thank you for the fact, Monkey Boy. Mwah. We love the rice facts. Wakey, wakey. Sam. Okay. Am I Sam?
Hi, Sam.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher.
Okay.
Best fella could ask for. Loyal
We got
to
a
the
dog.
seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Oh shit. Okay. Vote, chat, vote.
I don't know how to.
You click down and click the thing and then click vote in the chat. I'm gonna have to. Okay. That's good.
I need to
Serious.
ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
Oh, it's at the
Tom, I
okay.
want to talk to you about.
Yeah, it's at the
What
top of
about?
chat. Yeah.
That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference.
Oh.
Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Oh, another vote.
Uh,
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
What should Sam do? Oh. Okay. People are choosing. This is great.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Why, heck, if you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss.
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. Doubtful or surprised. That's all the sheriff said? So nobody's actually checked the mill. What we're going for. This is your playthrough, chat. Surprise! You thought I was playing the game? No. This is all you.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Right.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
Donkey.
See him, tell him I'm looking for him.
where is he?
Thank you
With
for your help,
whoever
Tom.
that guy was inside the place.
Happy to oblige.
Okay. Cedar Lakes. Lure 'em in. Guaranteed for a lifetime. Oh, do I get to play? Oh, shit. Do I?
Is that you moving?
Nope.
Oh.
My hands are on everything just in case I have to press.
Everything's locked up for the night.
There's something here. It's the dog. Am I now playing? Oh, it's me!
Ooh.
Okay, I've got to find a way in. But I want to explore. game. There's a helmet. Okay. Storage shed 2.
An open window. I can get in through there.
He's calling Merlin.
Yeah, he's calling for his dog. But that's okay. Oh, he wants us to... Sir! We haven't finished looking everywhere yet. I'm a meticulous explorer, everyone, as you know. No entry stuff only. I must search everywhere in case I miss anything. This is a bloody train. Oh. Alright. Chat. Fence or window? I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll. Quickly do a poll. Route. Fence. Window. I am going to pause it just in case something happens if I don't do anything. Okay. So yeah, let's see. What's the majority, Ray? Window.
Windows.
Okay. Window it is. Our route has been chosen, everybody.
Easy does it.
Search for the missing child. Explosive canisters, I assume. This is not creepy at all. Oh, there's gonna be a jump scare. There's gonna be a jump scare. There's gonna be a jump scare. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Oh. Fuck you for not having a jump scare. Oh.
Wow.
I just don't think that's fair. To give you an area where you know, clearly gonna set up a jump scare and then nothing happens. Now that's not right, is it? Don't XD me! I was ready to be
It's
scared and
GD.
then... Wow, but it's meant to be an XD, I know that. What's that say? The value of bundle in this area. Oh god. And time is actually ticking. Hello? I think am I on a time limit?
I have no idea.
Pick up. Move Dawkins and Stone off the graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with other manpower. Some fellas are gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front. No one's working nights for a while. Hux. Friday 13th was circled. Not gonna lie, I spent the day socializing. Your brain is mush. but not in a bad way. Okay, that's good. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Employees personnel. TEFA, Machinist, single hour, Cedar Hills, one charge assault, robbery, sponsory, release, Sky, 5 Dreams. Oh. Okay, that was weird. A mill employee got his job thanks to an endorsement from a Dr. Leiber. Ah. You will not be able to return to this area. Alright. Alright, I gotta go. More just antisocial by nature. Fun talking to people makes me tired. Well, we have to. Here we go. Now, if this is usual Supermassive Games, Sam is not making it out of here.
That's hardcore.
Howard Kinsey Tester.
So is this linked to actual Dead by Daylight as well, the game?
Yeah.
So there's going to be an entity then?
Yeah.
Locked.
Of course it is.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
I'm being made to run. Oh, fuck you! Nope, I'm going back. Fuck you. I don't want to miss any collectibles, you know. Gotta go bring her back. Okay, Evie, thank you for the lurk. Stay safe. Alright, let's go. Ooh. What is that? Bottle on the floor. Okay. No. No. Okay. In through the door we go. Running.
Who's there?
I don't trust this game. I'm going up the stairs. I don't trust this game. Y'all hear that? It's like slimy, gooey sounds. Welcome back, Evie. I'm just getting spooked by noises, as usual. It honestly sounds like something is eating.
Ugh, smells like death.
Uh-huh. Smells like death, sounds like death. It actually does sound like death, not gonna lie. I voted! Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
Mr. Green.
officer. Oh, yes, sir, of course.
You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal
Sniff.
with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Oh, poor man.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not good. Hey, I have a man with me now, though. This is good. I have company. You gain compliments of strangers. Don't know how to react. I told you something was eating. Oh.
There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Oh.
Merlin?
Come here, boy. Dang it.
That was weird.
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
What the fuck is this? No, don't pick it up!
You put this out for him?
No.
I don't think that dog
Looks
is gonna
like someone
stay
else
a
has
dog.
found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team.
He's not gonna stay
Don't
a
want to
dog.
come between a man and his best friend.
It could turn into something. But this isn't Resident Evil.
What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
That's a human ear. Sorry everyone.
Will you look at that? That damn dog?
Is that a
Think
baby's
that
ear?
belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Oh, chat. It's over to you. What am I saying? Mm-hmm. Ooh, we're split. Ooh, here we go. I think it'll randomize, and we don't know what's gonna be chosen. Here we go. Okay.
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Did he?
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Oh, it came from the horror canister. Oh, that is gross.
Oh.
Oh, there's something over here. Okay. Chess piece, horse. Okay. I guess, are they the relics? Because there's a little... What's this? Star file? 1 out of 10? Oh no, there's collections.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Why are we saying stay behind me? Do we even have a weapon? Sir, Sam, do we have a weapon? If you do, please take it out now. Sit in America, you should have a gun.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work
Oh,
at the mill,
no.
not in the mill.
Oh no. Thank you everyone who is liking and sharing my posts, by the way. Find something to pry open the grate. How about we just don't?
I need something to pry this open.
Hang on. Is it gonna be something? Alright. Do you hear that? It's like the belly of a beast. Nothing in the box. Nothing of it. Oh, I got climb.
That's what I need.
Oh, the crowbar? Well, we can get that in just a second. Alright. Off we go. Time to climb. My gosh, Officer Sam, you're just so good. Wait. What's that? Oh, the climb button again.
Gotcha.
Crowbar obtained. Pry open the grate. Oh. Also, when I picked it up, it made the Dead by Daylight sound for picking up an item, I think. This does not sound good. Am I really sure I want to do this? Wait, what's... Is there nothing else I can do? Like, can I go up here? No. Alright. Well, we're gonna die. You try and use Blue Sky more, it's a weird social media to get used to. Here we go.
Stand back.
Oh. I made it so I have to hold. Because mashing is not good for your wrists. Mashing a button is how you get carpal tunnel, everybody. That was incredibly loud.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
We have a gun.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling.
If it's not a good feeling, wait for
I need
backup.
you to take this too.
Why?
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
The ear?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh, over to you, chat. What are we saying? Are we splitting again? Oh no. Oh, home on the range. Why does it not go up? Yeah. Oh.
Come on, man. We don't have time for this.
Hey, I don't work for you, mister. You can't order me around.
Guess I had you all wrong. You're just a two-bit coward.
Now you're speaking to a veteran of the war to end all wars, so you better watch who you're calling a coward. I ain't afraid of nothing.
Prove it, old man.
Prove it. I'll prove it all right. I'll prove it all the way to the bank.
The lack of an algorithm, but it's good for finding artists. You got angry with Tom. Okay. What? Why are we just standing weirdly? Here we go. We're going in the hole. I'm not scared, you're scared. This is why Ray is here. To make sure I actually play the game. Whoa! Oh!
Actual Dead by Daylight.
If I find a fucking generator, I'm gonna scream. Find
Bet
a
you
way
there will
to
be
the
one.
Damn it.
It's his hat. His hat got ruined. Do I go this way? Follow the pipe, maybe? Oh, furnace access is the other way. Well, we're gonna go this way. Oh my god, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Alright. Ray, what am I doing? Dark corridor or furnace chamber?
Furnace chamber?
Okay. A dead end. Okay, and a locked door. What was that? Hang on. A painted symbol resembling a crude weapon. Seriously morbid art project. Is there some sort of hidden meaning? Oh boy! Now I want to see what's down the corridor I didn't go down. Give me a sec.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
Oh, no going that way.
Is that dead end?
Yeah, I thought there'd be something there though. There wasn't. Hello? Oh. It's a little box. Oh! Trinket. 1 of 2 of 12. Oh, okay. Alright. No idea, it just says trinket. Well, where was number 1 of 12 then? Did I miss it? But I explored everywhere. God damn you, game. we just gotta survive. Furnace access is that way. What's this way? Maybe my death. Or a locked door. Okay, cool. Wait. I thought that was something, but it's not. Okay, let's go. Hello?
This has got to be it.
Did y'all not hear the footsteps just then? Was that me?
I didn't hear any.
What was that? Who's that? It's a person. But we can't see anything. It's just a face. Okay. I didn't trust that. Look. Oh, there's a body. That looks like a body
dear.
of some kind.
That's been there for a while.
I don't know. The flesh looked red. Still.
This place turns my stomach.
Oh, trust me, it does for me too, buddy. Oh. What the fuck is? What is? Oh, it's a hillbilly.
Get weirder and weirder down here.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That little shout out to freaking hillbilly. Oh no. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
Goddamn
jump scare.
small spaces.
Hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this. Hate that even more. The fuck?
My God.
Some kind of weird metal with blood on it. Okay. Music's ramping up. To succeed a skill check, press blah 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 when the pointer is... I failed. I'm so sorry. Oh, it made me jump. I'm so sorry, Sam. I cut you. And I broke our light. Oh no. No. Oh no. I hurt Sam. You watched a psychological horror today and now you're watching me play this. But this is just a psychological horror just for me though. Oh, okay. Progress time. Wait. I got a cat. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. All the kisses for my dusty boy. All the kisses for my dusty boy. Who's my lovely boy? Okay. Let's continue. Alright. Thank you for the hair pat. It's not gonna work though, because it's all the way up there. I'm so sorry. Head pat, I must move you.
Oh my god. You're patting chat.
Oh yeah! We're patting chat. There you go. It's the Dan. It's the Sada. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? That's a baby crying.
Crap. Shit.
I think I want to know, why is there a baby?
Oh, chat. Ramp or ladder? Make your choice. Watch your profanity. Oh.
Show profanity.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choice is made. Okay. Woo! I saved myself. No! Sam!
Stop!
I punched him.
Gonna be mad.
No! Sam! Grab the gun. No, don't save the child. Grab the gun. Oh, Sam! No! Oh! We're on a hook. Are we gonna lose consciousness from the pain? Oh, what is he doing?
Oh,
You freed yourself from the pipe? Won't we just bleed out? Get up. Get the gun. Oh! He's dead.
Frank dead? Wait, is
You
that
shot
even
Frank Stone and saved the child.
Oh.
Oh, don't look if you don't like gore. Hi, Prince of Puns. Frank Stone is
Motherfucker.
nothing on my boy Jim Paper. I don't know who Jim Paper is, I'm afraid. Oh no. 7, Sada. Good job. Look at the smoke. It's like collecting him. It's the entity. Shit.
This is when the entity started.
You were making a paper rock scissors joke. Oh, I love that. I just didn't get it. We changed our fate, so we were meant to die there. Oh. Hi. Who's this?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, she's got green text.
Okay.
Was that a drink?
No. I think she was just having a nightmare. Her cup has got like thorns wrapped around the glass. I like that. What's wrong? What? Oh, what? Oh, we're in. I'm in immediately.
Mom.
Are we having some kind of panic attack?
Maybe.
What is going on with the textures? Oh god, don't look at that wall.
None of this is right.
Oh no. Mum's been scratched out. Wait, where the hell are we in the world? We got our first relic.
The breakdown.
Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love. A twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Cauldron Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. Nice. So we did change our fate back in... Sam managed to free himself with a pipe without permanent damage to his shoulder. He shot and killed Frankenstein, saving the child from sudden death. Okay. Oh.
Maybe she's the child.
Wait. Just glad to... Just wanted to say hi. Been following you on Blue Sky for a hot minute. I'm glad I could finally catch a stream. How goes it? Good. Really good. Welcome in. I'm so sorry I didn't realise sooner. That is my own fault. I am PNG today because I can't do live 2D and a game of this intensity. So, yes, it's good to have you here. Where the frick are we? Hello? I hear goo again. Totally fine, don't worry. Thank you, that's so kind of you to say. But yeah, welcome in. This is Dan. This is a Dan stream. Oh Christ, it's getting worse.
What the?
It's upside down. Now it's the right side. Back in my room again. It's getting more disheveled. Mum's picture's ruined. Oh no. What about my
Mum.
cup? Is my cup full of something? No. Oh, fuck. Are we gonna... I'm leaving scratch marks. Wait, I lost my connection to chat. Welcome back. Okay, there we go. This is not good. This is really, really bad. Hate this, 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 hate this. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. No. A TV. Onryo. Onryo confirmed. I don't want to do this. Is there something else I can do? That's totally fine. Nothing could ever go wrong. Puns, please. I'm gonna have to. I'm doing it. Turn on the TV.
Mom? What's wrong?
That's not Mum. That's not Mum. That's not Mum. Jump scare incoming. Ah, it's not Mum. 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 It's jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare. Oh.
Go.
London Croydon Airport.
Eesh. Get a grip.
Why is there no one else on the plane?
There was someone in the seat behind her, but they were
Oh.
like leaning up against the window.
These hills in a long black veil.
Oh. Music time?
Visits my grave while the night winds wail. Nobody knows. Nobody sees.
Thank you for the hydrate, Evie.
You can do
Matt
this, Mel.
Madison.
Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The skyfall was high and it
Augustine. Wait, that said Dear Madison. Something. Presence is requested by something Lieber. Augustine
Is
Lieber.
that a hitchhiker?
Oh, sorry, Lieber. Well, clearly they broke down. Oh, chat. What are we doing? What am I doing? Did I lose my connection to the voting system?
Yeah, I think so, because I can't see it.
Type.
I would say stop.
Okay.
Evie says stop too.
Let me quickly
Oh,
set
someone
this.
said drive.
That's fine. Let me set that back up real quick. How do I do that? Can I quit to menu? Let me wait for the next save. Oh, that was a save point.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
These two are so fucking awkward right now, and I don't understand why. Type to make decisions. Yeah. You can fate changed. You picked up a hitchhiker. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it so you just type what you want me to do.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris.
Ah?
That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
Okay, so
Cool.
so you travel.
Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too.
Linda.
Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Oh, it's back up and running. Vote. You can now vote at the top of the chat. For completely free. It's a free poll every time. What am I doing? Am I asking what do you do for a living, or what do you know about the manor?
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film.
What do we
contract.
think of Linda,
You'd be
everyone?
surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Oh damn, we're going to have break. We're gonna have to, Ray. It's okay. We're gonna go to an ad break, and then when we're back, we'll continue the game. Until then, though, go stretch your legs. Look after yourselves a bit. We'll be back after these messages, okay? Ciao for now. Welcome back, everyone. So
Hello.
while we were on break, I opened this tutorial, which says that certain choices you make will have a direct impact on relationships between characters. Current status is displayed when you access this screen. By selecting a name, you can see the choices that impacted that relationship. So, if I click on Linda, I can see that Linda likes us a bit more because we stopped the car to pick her up and showed an interest in her career as a horror filmmaker. So that's all we've got so far. Onwards.
Hey, take a look.
Oh god. Oh god, don't make me do anything, please. Okay, that's fine. We're just at the manor.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
The lights in the manor went out though. I don't know if you saw. Literally 1 second before. Yeah, the lights are out. In the House of Darkness, Durant Manor 2024. Okay. Interesting.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Maddie? Are you insane?
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh my god, I hate her so much.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
It's unlocked.
Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently.
Okay. Hey, Tessie Pippi. Welcome back, Pippi. Come in for some sleepy time, yeah?
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Maddie, okay. We're still Maddie.
Let's take a look around.
Oh, joy. Looking around. I love it.
Hello? We've arrived.
Okay. I can't talk to Linda. Up the stairs or down the corridor? Corridor.
So, not this way then.
That's gonna progress. Okay, if that's gonna progress.
This seems a bit more lively.
What if we go up the stairs? What happens then? Baby? A chest? What's that? Oh.
Even I could play this.
Survivor's theme. by M. CDB. Okay. Bum. That's literally what that is, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So sleep nowhere? Nothing? Nothing at all? Oh,
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Linda? Bruno Stanford III, Esquire, business connoisseur. But I know good ideas is a plan behind all great ones.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs, my usual guys indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
I agree.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
A business connoisseur. We're writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I've asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I have recall hearing mentioned that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted side member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, but do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I'm only a short drive away if called upon. You need consult with discretion. In my 3 years as estate manager of the manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I wait your response with keen anticipation.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Can I not be in her hair? Thank you.
Do you play?
A little. Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck?
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like
Crazy.
these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
This is the basement.
That actually does look like the basement from what do you call it? Dead by Daylight.
The fuck? Huntress.
Kid must have had a creepy
The
dog
lullaby
on
that
their
haunts the
Christmas
dark
list.
forest. Okay. That's not so bad. We got to meet Huntress. Oh, is this the... Oh, it loops back... That's so clever. So I'd have missed all of that. Linda, we're going in. Oh, she teleports next to me. Hello?
Ah, ladies. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
Man bun, hate him.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
So you, basically.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
I hate him. What are we saying? Oh my god. We've got 3 options. Because we did the discovery. So, do we want to do interested, casual, or apprehensive? You let me know. Dusty boy, dusty boy, dusty boy. Oh.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to
Oh my
differ.
god.
Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our time.
Alright, fanboy, calm down.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host.
I hate this Stan guy.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Your crown while waiting for
What do you
Augustine
do, Stan?
Lieber.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details.
I'm a bit
but
confused how they
it
all
involves
ended
money
up
and
together in this
fast cars
place.
and
Well, we don't know yet. That's the whole
nothing
point, Ray.
legal, obviously.
We're meant to play the game.
Obviously.
Oh, that progresses. I don't want to progress just yet. I want to pick this up first. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Ugh.
A bit of, like, bedtime reading.
They fought, the threshold demolished. As a unique one, they mother Bordy and wild cow. The store Ninsun had discovered with. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Recognize sparring. Demon. Sparring the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. The only a violent demonstration would restore the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens were not open for a champion that shows restraint. Can I leave? Wait. Did we not come in that? Oh no, we didn't come in that way. Okay, I guess I'll just...
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
There you
Murder Mill.
Huh.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements.
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all
Crazy.
this?
No, Larry's Memorial Institute.
And it pays.
It's
you know,
the
that
doctor's
kind of
place. Oh. Power?
Is that supposed to happen?
stuff. I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Chat. What we're doing? What we're doing, chat? We're drinking. Are we drinking Draconians? What do you think we should do? Ray, I think, has gone for a drink. What does everyone else think? It's gonna be interesting. Looks like we're having a sippy sip, everybody. Oh, snap.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
Have you noticed how the cup's the same as the ones in the dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
She just saw it too.
In there?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Well, Maddie, what do
I-
we?
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I make to you.
What?
All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
What the actual fuck? So we were told to bring the film here in order to get something in return.
We were so close.
Sketchy.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill.
Oh God.
An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh. No. Please don't wake up. I'm gonna take a sip. Oh my God.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with.
I assume this is Murder Mill.
But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Most likely,
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I gotta actually do stuff.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free. To fight another day.
No.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Oh God. Jamie. Entity. So the entity is from Dead by Daylight. It's an actual living force, supposedly, that takes people. What are we going for? We go. Oh. 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 What are we doing? Oh.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
Oh.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that?
Oh god. Is that his arm?
I have no idea. Oh wait, what?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Okay.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta
Jamie
play to
in
the
the
cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
Jaime.
Sell it.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Oh, Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Oh god. Oh. Draconians, do we agree with Linda or Chris? We respecting the director or trusting the camera lady's judgment?
Which one's the camera lady?
Linda.
Offensive.
Yeah.
Of course. Chris, you're the director.
Don't know, she seems less whingy.
But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions
Exactly,
and then we
mate.
can see which way works better in the edit.
Hmm.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Wait, what?
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh,
Is that
hi,
Sam?
Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were
Calm
just in the
down,
middle of a
Sam.
Take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle.
Oh, it's Linda. It's young Linda.
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still mill. Ever.
Oh. Oh. Are we saying sorry? Or are we saying, hey, look, we need our shots? But, sorry. But shots. But sorry. But shots. What are we doing? The choice is yours. Oh. Are we split down the middle? Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Oh. Disappointed or frustrated? Oh. Oh, Jaime, what are we making you do, huh? Interesting, interesting. Oh, are we split down the middle? I think we are. Spin that wheel. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Hmm. Sam does not appreciate your
crawled up
tone.
his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Oh.
Interesting.
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he will throw us in jail, I think, if we get caught here again. So, Sam was made sheriff? I wonder if that was... Oh, God. Accuracy on Main Street, 1980. Oh, now we're Chris.
Complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Jesus, Chris.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time?
No.
Go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Oh, okay, what should Chris say? Probing, who were the victims? Or puzzled, what do you think he was up to? I'm not sure I like this character yet. I hope she grows on me, but I'm not optimistic around her. Just because of how, like, she is.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Ew. So excited. Do you know what this means? Or frustrated? Why withhold all this until now? Sorry, my giant head is covering the way. What are we doing?
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card? Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Oh
Unless
my
you know of anybody
God.
looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No me puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Oh?
What?
You want a piece of me too?
Jaime. Howdy, partner, or empathetic? What are we saying? Jovial or empathetic? Dusty, go up. There you go. Silly boy. And then you can... Go on.
Hey, you okay? What's
Another
up?
split.
It's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
Yeah. Family,
Yeah.
right?
And you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No. I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but
We need money.
a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Ooh. Casual, $10. Or nervous, $20. Oh. What are you gonna say? Ray, what have you gone for? For the big money or the small money?
Big money.
Oh.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Huh. You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
We're gonna fix our camera.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
What we doing? Drugstore or curiosity shop? This is probably gonna change the story for a big way. So, see what we do. I didn't manage to read the other names on the murder mill poster. Or at least I didn't think to. It'd be interesting to go back and see whose names are on the poster.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
I mean, I'm also interested to find out why
Man,
this
if I didn't know any
movie
better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
leads to people getting aggressive.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Oh, okay.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Is that Augustine? Is this old lady fucking Augustine Leiber?
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Oh, baby. Come let you down, baby. Oh, come here.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this...
Oh, okay. Look around, look around.
Put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Quick. Grab all the info we can. They also have to
Whoever
confirm
owned this place before had some lousy luck.
sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. Relevant legal paperwork signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. Any lesson to be drawn from this is that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. And after all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Hey.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates.
Okay. Wait. Something around there. Oh my god.
Oh, cute bunny.
Do you hear that? When I picked it up, it played Huntress's Lullaby. I love that. I did miss one. I feel like I missed one from the last area.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It's Wraith's weapon. What the actual fuck? What is that? Oh. Is that a Legion badge?
Could be, yeah.
TV. Oh no.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Is this... Can we turn it off? No. Doesn't seem like it. Just a second, there's something over here. What's that? Very old reel of film. Trapper!
Imagine cuddling up to that.
Hell yeah.
Ha ha. He gets trapped. He makes the noise where he gets trapped in his own trap. That's funny. Is that Wraith in the corner? Literally just standing there. That's sad. La 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 la. Oh, that progresses. We don't want to progress. We want to try this handle. It's locked. That's a shame. Why are the chairs hung up like this? Interesting. Skeleton. Can I leave? No. Okay, I'm gonna try the door behind the counter before we speak to Linda. She's locked us in.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
What are we saying? Do we say appreciative? That seems reasonable. Or doubtful? Feels a little high.
Did we get 20?
We have $20, yeah. We've got 20 smackaroons. Okay.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
There's totally gonna be something in here. Buy milk. Yes! Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. There's the milk. What the fuck?
Space Invaders.
Okay. They're pretty good, I think. I'm a little bit... Oh, you bastards. Come on. Definitely seem to be shooting faster. Oh my god. Yes. I didn't look at the high score. That's what I'm really just trying to beat. Oh, I lost a life. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, they're like constantly firing. Stop! Look at it! Oh my god. Ah. What I get? Oh, it was 200 off of max. That's annoying. Also, did I just spend my last coin?
I could so find a place for these in Myrtle.
Firecrackers?
If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Sorry everyone, you literally just watched me play an arcade machine for like 20 minutes.
Cursed movies? Really?
What?
Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried: The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. Those lost movies are fascinating film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from rumours around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Oh, interesting.
Dan, just to let you know, there's an ad break coming up.
Yeah.
Do you need to snooze that?
Yeah, we can snooze that.
And also, I'm gonna go to beddies. So I will support you in spirit.
Okay. Thanks for being here. We'll probably finish up soon anyway.
Demolition scheduled this year.
Boy, I think
I will probably put you on my
It's gonna
phone
be the
until
last
I'm actually in
record of the
bed.
mill.
Okay. Thank you for being here, Ray. Much love. Good night, Ray. Open. Grab some milk.
Another missing kid.
Benny Baker's
I hope
missing.
they're found.
Dusty! Sorry, he was clawing at me. Let's see, is anyone in? Hello!
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
He's pretty sure he's behind you right now.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
And turn off the radio and the lights. Don't waste electricity, my man. Why is this sheriff intimidating?
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Oh. Is anyone there to vote? I hope so. Or somebody is. Good. Or they told me about Frank Stone, or we're gonna finish the movie. Oh.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Oh. Poor guy.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Oh no, we're gonna end up dead. Mori-chan! You absolute...
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted.
Cutie Mori-chan.
Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
Freaking knew it.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Oh, evil bitch.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
How are you, Mori-chan? Are you doing good today? Think. If it'll let me, I would like to stop there. Let's just double check though. We got that. No, don't confirm the recent sale of the store. We have missed you lots, Mori-chan. Mr. Olsen, would he ever sold up if not for his double luck? You stop that. I'm assuming we get $20 for the camera repairs. Be sure to try the grocery store to find a replacement camera. Press accept for this drop his valuation for the 8mm camera. Wait, why does that image show 10 instead of 20? You just woke up. Make sure to stretch and hydrate. Yeah, we're gonna end now, I think. Just want to exit. Yeah. Forever missing the gang. Oh, we should play some Lethal Company soon. Okay. I can continue from literally where we just saved off, chapter 4. That's fine. Alrighty. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Mori-chan, it's lovely to have you here. I want to say thank you so much to Ray for being able to help me go through this. Tomorrow, we will either have part 2 of this game, or we will have Fork Road, depending on how things go. And then obviously we got Alan Wake on Wednesday, and our Halloween karaoke on Thursday, and then I'm off the end of the week. I'm going to end that for now, and I'm gonna wish you all a lovely night, or rest of your day I should say, for those who have just woken up. To grab the Ray message, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. 54 alive right now. Oh my gosh. Let's see who we've got on a Monday night. Probably gonna look for someone really comfy and cozy. Let's see. Or do I stick with the horror theme? Dum, 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 dum. Oh my god. Shoot, Ivy is playing Final Fantasy X. I recognize that Tidus from anywhere. But no. No. The only reason I'm not reading into Final Fantasy X is because we're going to be playing it next year after debut. So we go for Jackie Myers, or I don't know. I kind of want to go for someone different than everyone else sometimes. Someone I haven't done in a while. We've got on the front page. Oh, let's go for Kaisalo. How's that sound, everybody? Does that sound okay? Well, actually, no offense, but I'm not giving you a choice unless you hit read, guys. Let's go. Okay, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.